Chapter 15, Embracing the Power of Influence. Influence is everything. Dalton Daughtry. That's me. If you've made it this far, I want you to pause, take a breath, reflect on what this journey has asked of you and what it's offered. This book wasn't about branding or business. It's about becoming more intentional, more aligned, more courageous, more committed to using your voice, your story, and your strengths for something bigger than vanity metrics and likes. This is about influence, but not the kind that's loud and superficial. This is about everyday influence, the kind that shapes families, communities, clients, and cultures, the kind of influence that outlasts the algorithm and outlives the trend. And here's the truth that most people miss. You already have it. You don't need permission to start leading. You don't need a massive following to make a difference. You don't need a blue check, a viral video, or a best-selling book to carry influence. You just need to be clear on what you believe and bold enough to live it in public. Influence is leadership, and leadership is service. Some people hear the word influencer and think selfies, sponsorships, or social media. But influence isn't limited to content creation. It's not reserved for public figures or for online personality. Influence is impact. It's the way you show up in your workplace, the way you speak to your kids, the way you lead your team, the way you handle criticism, the way you teach what you've learned, the way you show someone else what's possible. If people are watching, and they are, then you have influence. The only question is, what are you doing with it? Don't underestimate your reach. It's easy to look at others and think they're the ones that they're making a difference. I'm just trying. But don't discount your reach just because it doesn't look like theirs. You never know who's watching, who's listening, who's reading the caption, following your post, observing how you live, work, speak, and stand. There are people you will influence that you may never meet, people who needed to see someone like you doing something brave so that they could too. You are someone's permission slip, so keep showing up, keep building, keep becoming, even if it's slow, even if it's unseen, even if you doubt yourself along the way, especially then. This is your moment. There will never be another version of this moment, this season, this skill set, this window of opportunity. You will never live it again in quite the same way. And the cost of showing up or not showing up, it's not just lost opportunity, it's the loss of what could have been influenced, transformed, or multiplied if only you made the decision to move. So move, not recklessly, not without thought, but with intention, with clarity, with conviction, because everything you've built so far, your experiences, your insights, your lessons, leadership, it's been preparing you for something more. And now it's time. Final thought, you're already an influencer, not because of your audience size, not because of your revenue, not because of your branding, but because of how you live, because of what you believe, because of the people who are better, stronger, freer, or more hopeful because of your presence. So don't wait. Start building. Own your story. Steward your gifts. Serve with excellence. Lead with integrity. And the ripple of your influence will echo further than you ever could imagine. The world doesn't just need more followers. It needs more leaders worth following. It needs more influencers. It needs you. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in to Everyday Influencer. I hope this has served you. The reason I did this whole audio version, published it to the public is because I just want to get this stuff out. All right. I think that we live in a society where the influencer is the modern celebrity, it's the modern idol, it's the modern, they're the modern movers and shakers. And I think that we just live in an age where people need to realize that influence isn't about vanity metrics and likes and comments and subscribers. It's about really impacting people. And some of the most impactful people in my life didn't even have a social media following, but they were willing to go out and serve people. And so I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's added you value. Feel free to let me know if it has. And either way, thanks for tuning in to Everyday Influencer by me, Dalton Daughtry.